Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is January 19, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. Right now, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading higher by 2.5 points to 27.99 per contract. You can see the futures were much higher, but they have really rolled over the past 2 hours. So, again, futures putting in a little bit of a top right here around 6:30 in the morning. Since then, they've been just steadily creeping lower towards the flat line. So we'll see how today plays out. Now, please understand, today is options expiration for the month of January. So we've had a pretty wild week. Tuesday, the start of the week, we had a pretty good reversal day. Then we had a big Wednesday pop, and yesterday, a nice little fade in the market. So again, it's been a choppy road, and this is what I think we're going to see more in 2018. So we'll see how this all plays out today. But in the meantime, we have lots of stocks in the news. Let's get started here. The first one we're going to take a look at is going to be IBM. So IBM today trading at 163.59. It did go all the way down to 161 yesterday in the after hours. I'm going to have gap levels posted for IBM in the intraday stock chat room. They'll be posted up right at 9 o'clock in the morning. So again, IBM will be a gap play today. Stock right now coming under pretty good pressure. It's had a great run. They actually reported earnings, I think, that were somewhat better than expected. However, the stock had a big move into the earnings announcement. That was already baked into the cake, and you are seeing a pretty good decline there. So IBM, which is a big Dow component as well, weighing on the Dow today, and we'll see how this plays out once the opening bell rings. But we have levels ready to play it. So again, if it comes into our level, we will be trading it there. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. Trade right alongside of us. Next up, we're going to take a look at AXP, American Express. This is trading at $96.75. Again, we're going to be watching for levels here. Right now, it looks like this has gotten down to 96.50. We'll see if it goes a little bit lower. I'll probably have some levels ready for AXP today as well. Next up, we want to take a look at KSU. This is Kansas City Southern. There's a rail stock right now. The stock is trading at 110.40. They reported earnings, closed at 111.50. So you got a little bit of a downtick there. I don't think think too much out of it right now. If the stock got to around 105.70, that might be a level where I would get interested in, but we'll look and see what kind of pattern it makes if it does trade down to that level. But 105.70 catches my eye here this morning. Let's take a look at some financial stocks. STI, which is SunTrust Financial. Stock is popping now. It's trading at $69, closed at $67.94. This is a good pop-up for SunTrust. Again, a little bit overbought for my liking, but nonetheless, it is a strong move, so we'll respect it here. But again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I'd kind of leave it alone at this stage of the game. But either way, nice little move higher. Let's take a look at Regions Financial. RF is a ticker symbol there. That stock is trading at $18.25, closed at $18.15. So it's basically right where it closed. And again, I'm not sure I see much upside in this name right now, but nonetheless, it's hanging in there ahead of the opening bell. Let's take a look at Schlumberger. SLB is a ticker symbol. I believe they had earnings here this morning. Stock is trading at $74.25, closed at $76.37. So you got a little bit of downticking going on in Schlumberger. There's not much I would do with it yet, but we'll keep this one on the radar today. Looking at levels here for Schlumberger, there's still not enough evidence to tell me I want to get right into this thing right off the bat. Next up, we'll take a look at CP. This is Canadian Pacific. Stock right now is trading at 182.30, closed at 182.21. So basically flat from yesterday's close, but we'll keep it on the radar today. Let's take a look at Mellanox, MLNX, I believe, yep, let's see. MLNX, Mellanox, a little tongue twister there. Stock right now is trading at $69.75, closed at $65.10. So this is a good pop up from Mellanox. Stock still holding a good uptrend, but it is getting a little long in the tooth. Therefore, you want to trail your stop loss if you do own it. If you don't own it, leave it alone. Let's take a look at Acor. Looks like there's some rumors out, and you know it's Options X. Acor being rumored. The rumor is that Biogen is going to step in and buy them. That stock is catching a pretty good bid. It closed at $25. Now trading at $28.75 on the rumor. I don't know if it's true or if it isn't. Again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. I don't really see this getting up above the 3250, 3260 level. I think that would be probably maximum. Even here, there's a lot of resistance at around 28.77. So again, if you own a trail to stop loss, the best you could do with it. It is options X, the week for rumors. So we'll see how that all shakes out. Looking over and changing gears here, I want to talk quickly about the crude oil market. Crude oil is down 80 cents today. Right now it's trading at 63.08. If you take a look at the USO, it's a good ETF to track crude oil movement. You'll see that's down decently, trading at $12.63. And again, crude right now, spot is trading at 63.08, and that's down about 80 cents ahead of the opening bell today. Let's take a look here at gold. Gold right now trading up $8.20 to $1,335.40 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good way to track the movement in gold, you'll see that's up nicely from yesterday's close at 125.86, now trading at 126.74. So gold is up a little bit, oil is down a little bit, and the markets are basically flat at the open. So again, futures just went to the flat line here, and they've been sinking really over the last 2 hours, coming back down. So we'll see what kind of day we get out here. Hopefully we get some volatility. That means we'll get some good trade action. Either way, I think I'm going to have about 2 or 3 gap plays to go for us right before the opening bell. So we'll see how that all shakes out. With that being said, everybody have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.